What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today we're going to talk about Detective Melissa Mercado because it seems like she was quietly transferred to a different precinct. So let's talk about it. The NYPD detective, who went viral earlier this month for her pole dancing performance in a hip-hop music video, has been quietly transferred to a different Bronx precinct, which I think is totally ridiculous. Detective Melissa Mercado was reassigned from her post on the Special Victims Unit to the 50th Precinct in Kingsborough on March 14th, according to the police records. Melissa's change in command comes after the standout star of rapper Esquire's Doing That video was pulled from active cases on Bronx Special Victims as the NYPD reviewed her behavior. I think it's conduct unbecoming a police officer. Retired NYPD Special Victims Division Chief Michael Osgood told the Post at the time, "I find it wrong morally if you're a special victims detective." Oh my God. I don't see anything wrong with it. She's a special victims detective. Okay, that's her job. She was in a music video. Do you realize they hire her through an agency? The grade 3 detective was pulling $144,000 annually at her post, but that didn't stop her from performing in a music video as part of an apparent side hustle. Well, obviously, she needed more money, and she had a side hustle. As long as she wasn't in the music video wearing her uniform. I don't understand why it's NYPD's business. She wasn't in uniform. Yes, she was dancing on the pole. She was doing moves and all that kind of stuff. But you didn't know she was a police officer. They didn't know she was a police officer. No one knew she worked for NYPD. So I don't understand why they're making a big deal of this. None of us were aware of what her main profession was. Music video director Pitch Perfect told the news outlet. The director added that the production team had hired the cop through a casting agency, and they had requests from other musicians to get the finest detective on their shoots. So basically, she's going to make more money anyway because people are going to request her. I've had tons of artists reach out trying to get her in their video, Pitch Perfect told the outlet. Melissa Mercado, who was 28 years old, she was pole dancing and she was twerking and she was wearing risque lingerie, in the music video. And that video has now accumulated more than 2 million views on YouTube. And like I said, there was nothing wrong with what she was doing, okay? Now, if she was making videos about some real heavy, crazy stuff that Special Victims Unit could relate to, then I would say, okay, you know what? You took it a little bit too far. But she didn't do any of that. She's in a rap video. Of course, she's wearing, skimpy clothing. It's a rap video, and that's what was required. She was showing her body. It's a side hustle. She was making money. And they moved her from the Special Victims Unit because they felt like it was morally wrong. Really? Do you know how many police officers are on the force doing all types of stuff that's morally wrong, but they're still on the force and they don't even get in trouble for the things they do? Let's talk about that. Let's start there. If you want to talk about morally wrong, there's a whole bunch of police officers, okay, that works in different precincts, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. They all do morally wrong things, but they don't get in trouble for those morally wrong things. But yet, here she is dancing. She's part of an agency. She was cast to be in a music video, and they saying because it's morally wrong for the police detective that works in Special Victims Unit to be doing this. Okay. Right. Whatever. I don't agree with it. I wish her all the best. You know, I wish I could reach out to her and ask her a few questions, how she feel about all of this. But she probably don't even care. She probably like, listen, I'm going to make my money. I'm going to get my money how I'm going to get it, and that's that. And it is what it is. She got her side hustle. She got her NYPD job that has benefits, health insurance, you know what I'm saying, dental insurance, all the stuff that she needs while she's making her money on the side. We don't know what her lifestyle is. We don't know how many children she has to provide for or how many family members she got to provide for. She's making extra money. Living in New York City, you got to make extra money. It's mad expensive. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys later.